Have you ever wondered if the US economy is as robust as it's portrayed? The question that often lurks in the back of our minds, but we seldom dare to voice. Today, let's delve deep into this subject and unmask some economic illusions. Imagine a narrative that we're being told, a narrative of prosperity, growth, and stability. But what if this narrative is not entirely true? What if there are some hidden truths, some lies that have been carefully crafted and served to us? Let's explore these alleged lies one by one. Firstly, we have the national debt. It's a number that's thrown around quite often, usually to emphasize the strength of our economy. However, some voices argue that the actual figure might be much higher than what's being reported. Mysterious, isn't it? If this is true, it could mean that the economic stability we're promised is built on a shaky foundation. The second alleged cover-up is even more disconcerting. There are claims that the government is preparing for a crisis with excessive force and military resources. A crisis they're not telling us about. This gives rise to a multitude of questions. What kind of crisis are they preparing for? And why aren't we, the citizens, being informed about it? Finally, we come to the third lie, the manipulation of unemployment and inflation rates. These numbers are key indicators of an economy's health. But what if they're not accurate? What if they're being manipulated to paint a picture of economic well-being that might not exist? These hidden truths, if they're indeed true, might be leading us towards a major crisis. A crisis that we're not prepared for. A crisis that could shake the very foundations of our society and economy. These are not mere speculations. These are possibilities that warrant a serious and thoughtful discussion. So, let's not shy away from asking tough questions. Let's not be content with the surface-level narratives. Want to know more? Visit the link in the description below this video to watch a short presentation that proves without doubt that America is in for a major fight that will put you and your family in the firing line. It's time to unmask the economic illusions and face the reality. Because the future of our economy, our society, and our way of life might depend on it. Ever heard of a bail-in? Well, it's not as benign as it sounds. You might be familiar with the term bailout, where governments step in to save struggling businesses. A bail-in, on the other hand, is a different beast altogether. In this case, the government turns to its citizens and their bank accounts to repay its debt. Yes, you heard that right. The money you've worked hard to save and store in your bank could potentially be confiscated to help the government settle its debts. Now, you might be wondering, how can this be legal? Well, it's a bit complicated. In times of economic crisis, governments are granted certain powers that allow them to take drastic measures. This includes the power to implement a bail-in. It's a desperate measure for desperate times. But what does this mean for you, for us, the average citizens? Well, the consequences can be dire. Imagine waking up one day to find a significant chunk of your savings gone, confiscated by the government. This could mean a delay in your retirement plans, an inability to pay for your child's education, or even a struggle to make ends meet. This isn't some dystopian theory. It's a reality that has occurred in countries like Cyprus in 2013. The government seized up to 60% of all deposits above 100,000 euros in the country's second largest bank. This was done to prevent the bank's collapse and secure an international bailout. The threat of a bail-in is a reality we must face. It's a ticking time bomb waiting for the right economic crisis to set it off. And when it does, it's the average citizen who will bear the brunt of the impact. Protecting ourselves and our hard-earned savings from this threat is crucial. Being aware and prepared can make a world of difference. This threat is real and it's closer than you think. Click the link in the description below this video to watch a short presentation that proves without doubt that America is in for a major fight that will put you and your family in the firing line. If these cover-ups continue, what's the outcome? An economic crisis of unprecedented scale. Let's take a moment to ponder on the gravity of this situation. Picture this, a crisis that could dwarf all previous economic downturns, a storm that's been brewing, hidden behind manipulated numbers and clandestine actions. Our national debt is a ticking time bomb, far more massive than what meets the eye. When it explodes, it won't just be numbers on paper. It will be a palpable blow to every American's way of life. Imagine the impact on the economy as a whole. Businesses shuttering, jobs disappearing, and the American dream becoming a distant memory. The ripple effect of this crisis would be felt in every sector, from healthcare to education, from agriculture to technology. The domino effect could lead us into a deep economic depression, the likes of which we have not experienced in modern history. And what about the common man? The very fabric of society could be shaken. The skyrocketing cost of living, coupled with dwindling job opportunities, could lead to widespread poverty and social unrest. The middle class, the backbone of our economy, could be wiped out, leading to a societal structure that resembles a dystopian novel more than the land of the free. But it's not all doom and gloom. There's a silver lining to every cloud, and in this case, it's knowledge and preparation. By being aware of the impending crisis and understanding its potential impact, we can take steps to protect ourselves and our loved ones. We can plan, we can prepare, and we can persevere. Preparation is key in these uncertain times. Visit the link in the description below this video to watch a short presentation that proves without doubt that America is in for a major fight that will put you and your family in the firing line. It's time to arm ourselves with knowledge and brace for the storm. Remember, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Let's create a future where we're not victims of a crisis, but survivors who rose above it. But there's a glimmer of hope amidst this looming crisis. The product we're introducing today is more than just a solution. It's your lifeline. It's designed to help you prepare for and navigate through the crisis, arming you with the knowledge and resources you need to stay afloat. This product unravels the truth behind the government's cover-ups, empowering you to make informed decisions about your future. It equips you with practical strategies to safeguard your assets from the impending bail-in and helps you understand the real state of our economy. With this product, you'll be prepared, not scared. You'll have the tools to weather the storm instead of being swept away by it. So don't let the crisis catch you off guard. Arm yourself with the truth and the ability to act on it. Don't wait until it's too late. Visit the link in the description below this video to watch a short presentation that proves without doubt that America is in for a major fight that will put you and your family in the firing line. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what you think.